All right, it's Monday, my dudes. And we got a great show on the road. We bring you viral clips,
news from around the world,
and we take some commuter voicemails. Craig, let's get this fucking show on!
Oh, yeah!
I think my biggest fear recently is being caught riding in the HOV lane as a single rider. Not by the cops, but by the two guys that have the I-5 commuters TikTok.
Joining us are the I-5 commuters, Craig and Joe.
You guys ever seen the social media with I-5 commuters, the guys who just drive to Seattle every day and scream at people who are in the wrong carpool lanes? And people who are just watching old episodes of Lost.
Don't you do it!
Yes.
Yeah, I love those guys.
That's kind of they're my spirit animals.
It's episode
13.
Lucky number 13. What does the number 13 mean to you, Lil Red? Welcome back to the episode. Welcome back to the show on Road, Lil Red.
Thank you. It doesn't have any meaning to me, to be honest.
Great input as usual. What would we do without her? That's Lil Red, folks. Craig, each week we talk about our commutes. We talk about how it's been out there on the streets. We're the real motherfuckers getting out there. Craig, how has the commute been for you?
The commute's been slightly non-existent since our commute to Portland.
Yep.
But we oftentimes talk about, how we're feeling, what we've been up to off the streets a little bit. And I've actually felt the most present I felt in the last couple weeks. I was talking to the Little Red about this outside. Those of us in the Pacific Northwest, our nights are getting a lot darker earlier.
Yeah.
So something I've been really trying to do is just stay present, enjoy that time off that I have in between jobs right now, and chill. Speaking of chill, I'm dutied to make chili for a group of 30 on Saturday.
Wow.
Oh, dude, I'm so excited for that
Speaking
chili.
of duty, chili for 30.
Have I ever made chili before?
At
No.
least once. At
No,
least once.
not
Never
once.
Even in a slow
Not
cooker?
once.
Oh, you gotta start
Nothing.
making chili,
No.
dude.
Yeah.
Chili.
Hey, can we bring our own batch? We'd be happy
Please.
to make. We'd be happy to make a batch.
to chip
Hey,
in.
bring a batch.
I
People
can take
can
care-
try the different
Let's turn
batches.
it into a chili cook-off.
It's a chili bar is the theme. So it makes sense.
I want it to be a competition.
Well,
I want to
Well,
win.
take it easy,
Okay.
Lord.
well, it'd be just between us, but that's enough.
Okay.
That's enough. So anyway, had to do a little bit of research. What are the top reviews? What are the best recipes? Wife ran to the store, and we're going to see what we can do probably tomorrow. I'll start doing it.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I feel like
We'll see.
chili secret recipes are abound in many families.
Yes.
So if you're out there and you have a secret to your chili, get in the comments or DM us. Maybe you don't want to put it in the comments, but let us know your chili secrets. Lil Red, your hand is raised.
I'm happy to share my chili secret with you, Craig, and with the communities.
Let them have it.
Please do. Please do. What I read on Reddit was adding little tomato juice makes it a little more tangy, more of a Texas type chili. I'm more of like a multiple meat, ground
Hearty.
beef,
Yeah.
hearty chili guy. I
Big
don't know.
meat guy.
Which way do you lean?
I'm a big meat guy.
Okay.
Bang!
Yep. So I think we're gonna be on the same page on Saturday.
But what's your thing,
I
Lil
go
Red?
hearty myself.
Yes.
A few squirts of ketchup.
Yeah.
Yes, that was in the recipe.
She's a squirter, folks. But anyways, one other thing I wanted to talk about, and I haven't told you this yet, Craig, but I saw a movie trailer
Okay.
recently, and I think that they might be using Craig's image and likeness
Stop.
for this movie. It's a Seth Rogen movie starring Keanu Reeves, so if there's any silver lining in this, it's Keanu Reeves is basically playing Craig in this movie. I'm not going to say any more because there might be a lawsuit coming in here, but this movie, when I saw this trailer, I said, that's Craig, you can't tell me otherwise.
I'm an angel. See the wings? I know all about you. I know you lost your job. I know you're living in your car.
I did everything I was supposed to do and nothing's working out.
I'm not really supposed to be doing this. I'm normally only in charge of saving people from texting and driving.
Wait,
An angel sent from heaven to stop people from texting and driving. Is that, or is that not, what Craig is?
Oh, is rich.
It's his f***ing rich, Seth Rogen. All of a sudden, the commuters start getting a little traction on the interwebs and the zeitgeist, and then all of a sudden, we're pumping out movies about angels sent from heaven, stopping people from texting and driving.
Wait, I feel
what
sick.
What the f*** is
I
going
feel
on?
actually sick.
That's so thoughtful that you thought of me when you were watching this movie. Was this in theaters?
It comes out October 17th. The movie is called Good Fortune.
If you guys don't get invited to the premiere, I'm going to freak out.
Please invite us to the premiere.
Please.
Of course we're joking. It's here. I'll show you the rest of the
You're telling me I have a budget guardian angel?
Kinda.
What has happened to you, Gabriel? You're smoking cigarettes now?
Leave me alone, Jeff. I like it. It's all I have.
So
That's
really, it's more so about Aziz Ansari and Seth Rogen's characters switch lives, but it's the guardian angel that like puts this curse or grants this wish to the person. So it is a small part of the greater arc of the story. But that said, reach out to us at i5.commuters@gmail.com. Send us an invite to the premiere, and look, we'll turn the other cheek. We'll look the other way.
Seth Rogen's definitely seen the page.
Had to.
Look, is it
Had
a little
to.
convenient? Is it a little convenient that it usually takes a year for Seth Rogen to get something from initial idea to production, and then that was just around the time that Greg and I started blowing the fuck up on the internet? A little bit. It's a little bit of a coinky dinky.
Might be. Do you think I'd like this movie?
I would love it, especially if we get invited to the premiere. i5.commuters@gmail.com.
I'll go. I'll take your word on it.
If you're watching this, Seth Rogen, i5.commuters@gmail.com. We can definitely see about getting the premiere. Anyways, anything else to say on this, Little Red, Craig, before we move on?
I don't really watch movies, and I will absolutely go to this premiere, but I think that's hilarious. As you were playing that clip, my first thought was I was looking for somebody that looked like identical to me. I wasn't really listening to what was being said. So the thought that when that came up, you thought of me was quite flattering.
In my mind, Craig is an angel sent from heaven to stop people from texting and driving and to make our roads safer, and that is exactly what Keanu Reeves is doing in this new movie. So yeah, the inner image in my brain of Craig is an angel. Yes, of course it is.
I'm seeing it. I'm starting to see it.
Anyways, folks, there's one other thing that stuck out to me.
'Kay.
And Craig, I know you're our news guy.
Oh no!
I know
you
you're
went in
our
my
news
lane
guy.
again.
I went in your lane again, but I just saw this today. And so this is recent news.
Okay.
And it is local news.
Oh.
And it is also news relating to a wish/dream that I have had basically since I've gotten my license. And that is somebody in Seattle jumped the Drawbridge in Seattle. I
saw this.
You saw this?
Saw
Okay,
this.
I got the
thought
clip.
it was so interesting how it played out. I don't want to get ahead of myself, so play it.
So I got the clip, but is this or is this not something that you have thought about doing when you see that drawbridge growing up and you're in a little bit of a rush and you're thinking, you're seeing that thing going, I fucking got this thing.
Yes.
I can get over that thing, no problem. Now, it isn't that great because this guy did steal this car. He's running from the cops in a stolen vehicle, so that's not cool, but here's the clip.
This is video from the Seattle Department of Transportation. You can see the bridge was going down when a car sped through the bridge's arms, hit them, and then sent itself over to the other side. It's not clear why police were chasing this vehicle, but you can see at least 3 patrol cars were behind the driver. We've reached out for more information from police and are waiting to hear back.
Dukes of Hazzard style jumps the drawbridge. Jumps the drawbridge successfully. The cops stop and let him go. So the guy got away. This suspect is still on the loose.
Yes, he's still on the loose.
He's still on the loose. They still haven't caught him because, as you can see in this video, he jumps the drawbridge. The cops stop and do not follow.
Yes.
If I'm that cop, I'm like, I've been waiting my whole life for this moment. Here we go, baby. Put it in the third and get him.
Hey, and why? What's the concern about breaking something? That guy already broke the arm. So if I'm the cop, I don't want to break something. The arm was already broken.
There's already damage.
He had green grass ahead of him. Mm-hmm. Go for it.
Go for it. That's so true. The path's already cleared for you, dude.
God.
This is why you sign up for the force.
It was worst case. Shit. It was worst case scenario. The guy's car that got stolen was completely smashed, and then the guy got away.
Unbelievable.
What are we doing?
Guy got away. They did find the car. It was totaled, I guess, because after making a jump like that.
Yes.
Which is just nuts.
Do you know where this bridge is, right?
Is this the Fremont Bridge?
Very close. This is the one like right next to UW.
Okay.
Right, goes into Eastlake, I believe.
Yeah. The Fremont one. Oh, there it is. 3, 2, 1. Bless you, Craig. Anyways, when I saw this, it looks like the Fremont Bridge, and I go, I've had that thought. I've sat there at that motherfucker during rush hour, pissed, thinking, I'll do this right now. I can make it. I can Vin Diesel it the hell over there. I just got to commit. You just got to commit.
Yes.
And you're making it.
Yes.
Which this person did.
And if people don't know what this area is, they're doing that for boats.
Yeah,
that are going over.
Yes.
Typically sailboats, right? That they need it open to be able to go through. Mm-hmm. Pretty common in the Seattle area.
Seattle, Port City, a lot of boats. Some of them are too big to fit under bridges. Drawbridges open up for them. In this case, the bridge was opening, and this guy, not cool that you stole a car. Not cool at all that you stole a car, dude. But a little bit cool that you jumped the bridge and got away with it.
Yes. Did you live out our childhood dream? Yes.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. But that's all I have for that.
Hey, good stuff this week.
That's recent local news, and you're just not gonna fucking get it anywhere else, are you?
You're not.
Other than the news that already put this out. But not like this. Not quite like this.
No.
Do you want to get into news? I've got another I-5 clip.
You got another news article?
No more news articles.
Okay.
But something I was thinking about coming out of our Portland commute. I actually haven't even posted this clip yet. But I wanted to talk about this because we kind of shit on Portland a little bit. As I was rewatching the episode, I go, were we too hard on Portland?
That's your natural disposition, though.
A hater?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's not Portland. It's your natural disposition. Like, I had to also coach Joe when we were first getting voicemails. Your inclination was to hate on people. I'm like, these are our fans. These are the communities. Like, we
should be thanking them for calling in.
Yeah, and you're like, this fucking guy. And I'm like, what are you talking? What's going on?
I got to keep it real, though. I got to
keep it real.
I got to keep it real. Number one. Number one on the list is keep it real, but number two on the list has to be nice. And lead with love.
What stood out to you from the Portland commute that was so jarring?
So speaking of being more positive, leading with love, Portland, as I'm looking back at the footage, as I'm editing up some clips, and we're going to post this clip here soon on our page, but they had unbelievable left lane etiquette.
Unbelievable
left lane etiquette. And I will say, if I'm just thinking about it on a pound for pound basis, Oregon drivers, Washington drivers. Oregon drivers might take the cake. The left lane etiquette was there. They were keeping great pace in that left lane. And here's just some footage from the road trip. This is fresh footage of, look at these people.
Let's see if he gets the hint. Might have to call the number.
Bang.
Yeah, there it is.
I mean, as soon as we are inching up on people's bumpers and we're just getting right into that tailgating gray area, here it is again.
This thing should be coming on any second now. Bang! There it is.
Portland.
Check out the highway.
It's good.
And look at his shot here.
Nobody's getting an ego.
All those container trucks.
Yes, I loved that shot. We waited for that shot.
Yeah. And Craig's giving him his flowers there, telling him great job, great etiquette, and people knew what we were talking about. Look, we're giving people shout outs.
Is it a lager Or is it a clogger?
And now,
I'm
yes,
trying to
there
keep
was
my cool here.
some people even the logger clogger ended up getting over to the right eventually. This RV that we saw that was in the left lane probably shouldn't have been in the left lane in the first place if you're an RV, but that's neither here nor there. He felt the footsteps.
He felt the footsteps.
Got out.
It was great.
This is just one down and back. And that's 4 or 5, if not 6 examples of people putting the left lane integrity above themselves. That's beautiful stuff, Portland, and you deserve...
Hey.
You deserve it, Portland.
That's beautiful stuff, Portland.
You deserve it.
So what's all this small talk about us bashing Portland? That was all positive. We were giving them their flowers. You were just talking about how great of drivers there are. Was it the sign that kind of threw you over? The sign? I thought it was deserving.
Well, what ended up happening is we posted on our Instagram the clip of us talking about Oregon's welcome sign.
Yeah.
And we shit on it pretty good.
Hey, deserved.
But they deserved it, guys.
Hey.
Look, here's the picture one more time. Look, is this? We got to get a better welcome sign. And you tell me if that was your state, would you be happy with that? Probably not. But that's neither here nor there. We put that clip out. People were like, dude, you're being a little hard on them. There was actually, I don't know if you saw, there was like Rip City something reposted it. And they're like, look at these guys talking about our welcome sign. And yeah, look, we're outsiders. We were shitting on you guys a little bit. I'm sorry if we came in a little hot, but it is what it is. We're going to keep it real, folks.
Well, speaking of keeping it real, you can look at it another way. Maybe Rip City was trying to bring attention to something people have been thinking about for quite some time. Mm-hmm. Bring attention to the bad sign. Bring some funding to that area. Welcome people in a little bit better fashion. Gosh, take some notes.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Craig. Well, anyways,
that's great news.
That's. I just wanted to give Portland their flowers where flowers are due.
Yep.
Great left lane etiquette. We really just like the drivers in general in Portland. That was one of the things that stuck out to us. Also, the strip club capital of the world. You know what, folks? We'll be right back right after this.
Look at my eyes, tell me your tale. Do you see the road? I'm out to my soul. And tell me the size whenever the smoke.
Alrighty, folks, welcome back to the show on the road. Each week, Craig dives deep. He finds news stories that are road-related happening in our streets. Craig, what do you got for the people this week?
Got a lot. I got a lot for us this week. Last week, I went deep into the archives back to 1991. This week, I'm bringing you something a little more current. Just this past Tuesday in the beautiful state of Oklahoma on I-40, I saw one of the most jarring things I've ever seen on a highway. I don't want to spoil it yet, but an inmate was caught trying to escape a correctional van as they were moving an inmate from one prison to another, and it was caught on film. Play it, Joe. Joe, play it.
A little bit of a prison break situation. And this is in Oklahoma?
This is Oklahoma, right outside Oklahoma City. Pause it right here, Joe. This guy is out the back window. First off, he took his handcuffs, shattered the window. He's hanging out of the window, half naked, with the praying sign, hoping for fellow commuters to pick them up.
Oh my gosh.
What would you do in that situation?
What's...
Look at him.
Why, as another driver, would you help him in this situation?
Who would help him? It makes me think, you know how we drive by that women's correctional center?
And it says, don't pick up hitchhikers?
Don't pick up people. That's where my mind went of like, it's kind of like, do the opposite of what they're trying to say. But in this situation, I'd be scared to death.
Yeah.
This guy looks...
Be careful.
Be careful.
Hey, be careful.
Look.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Look.
But he is wearing a...
It looks like he might cause some damage.
Yeah.
But hey, long story short, this person was they pulled over to the side of the road. They were given additional support from the correctional team, and they got this guy back in jail. But I couldn't not bring this today. Crazy.
It seems like they're taking an awful long time to pull over.
That's what I felt too.
Like if he broke through the glass of the window, there's no way the driver wouldn't have noticed that. And you got to pull over immediately.
It's a great point.
I mean, basically the entire Tokyo Drift Fast and the Furious song was able to play before they even pulled the guy over.
Look, I thought the same thing when I first found this article, and a couple articles actually thought it was fake. But
not
per credible sources, they've confirmed with the correctional scene there in Oklahoma City, this was real. This blew up. This was national news.
Unbelievable. Okay, what do we got next?
Let's get into the
unboxing.
Yes, let's get into the most fun part of the show.
All
today.
right.
This thing's been here for at least a week.
Yeah, our bad. We haven't opened up this box yet, but this is our message to companies out there, folks. Sponsor of this show today, Lil Red, can you pass the box over here? The sponsor of this show today is KAVU. They're a clothing company. Craig, do you know anything else about them?
I do. They are a Pacific Northwest
Can you get me my small
clothing company. It's pronounced KAVU, like Yahoo.
Lil Red, can you give me a box cutter? Just grab me that small one. Yeah, that's good.
That'll work.
Thank you.
Yep.
If you want to be a sponsor of the show on the road, just send us a box. You can email us. You can email us at i5.commuters.com if you want to send us a box like this one. Oh, this thing's nice. Look
Whoa.
Look at that.
Is that a rice hat?
Yeah. Has this got my name on it or what?
We are back to the show.
Hey, that thing is
Greg,
sweet.
This one looks like it's going to be for you. That's a nice one right there. Wow, that's nice. Thanks, Kavi. We got more stuff in here. Look at those socks. Little skier on there. Another hat.
Oh, that was mine, actually. I'm not kidding.
Look at that.
I'm not kidding.
Look at that. What do they call that? What do they call that one? Bucket hat?
This was mine.
That's a bucket hat. Oh, actually kind of looks kind of sick.
This is too much, Kavu.
Is it too much or is it just enough?
Oh my.
Is it too much or is it just enough?
Oh my god. This is really nice of them.
Wow, guys.
Okay.
We're getting a pair of socks.
Cute.
Feels like Christmas morning.
This is a long sleeve.
This is fucking great. If nothing else comes from this page, the fact that we get a cool box from a company every once in a while, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah. I'm wearing my LSKD shorts right now.
I remember the days when companies wouldn't do shit for me. Yes! Yes!
This is awesome. Seriously, KAVU. Y'all rock. Check them out in Seattle. Their
KAVU.
stuff rocks.
Stuff rocks. Seriously, guys, thanks for sending this over. Maybe you're a company and you're watching this and you're like, man, this would be cool to get a little segment on the show on the road. Send us an email.
Okay.
We'll work it out.
We got an address.
We'll work it out.
We'll work it out.
I think because KAVU sent us a package with a bunch of stuff in it, that's probably enough to get a community.
Uh-oh.
We'll be right back.
I told my boy go roll like 10 blunts for me. I told my boy go roll like 10 blunts.
Alrighty, folks, welcome back to the show on the road.
Yes!
We're doing it, bro! Welcome back to the show on the road, bro! Alright.
Welcome back!
Welcome back, bro! We're such sellouts.
Yeah.
We are such sellouts. Shameless, though. Send us shit. We'll wear it. We'll go full method. Anyways, we got some voicemails to get through, Craig. Ready to hit some commuter voicemails?
Yeah, let's hit these voicemails. I know we got a ton of them.
Let's get these voicemails. Yeah, we got 2 this week. Guys, we got 2 this week.
Don't tell them. We selected 2.
We selected 2. People have been texting us, though.
A curated selection.
Someone texted us.
Bespoke.
Someone texted us and they said, twist in the strap to avoid the flap with a bunch of hearts, so we appreciate that. Someone said, when can I call? Obviously, you've never watched the show and you know that they need to leave a voicemail, so please leave a voicemail. Let's get into the voicemails this week.
Hey there, it's Renee from Charlotte. I just would love to know your opinion on the apps. We're talking Google Maps. We're talking Apple Maps. We're talking Waze, maybe. Through college, I had a big Waze phase. They had the KFC announcer that would talk to me, and it made me feel cozy in my commute. But these days, I'm just a classic Apple Maps kind of gal. Just want to know your thoughts on the apps.
This is perfect because we're on both sides here, I think.
Yeah, great. I know what you're going to say.
I know what you're going to say.
I know what you're going to say, so let's go you first.
Okay.
I'll do a 3, 2, 1 countdown, and I'm going to say what your favorite app is, and then we'll do me. All right, ready?
We say it after 1 or on 1?
We're going to go 3, 2, 1, and then say it. All right, ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1,
Waze.
Knew it?
Yep.
Craig's a Waze
Yep.
guy. And now let's do mine. 3, 2, 1, Apple Maps. Do we fucking know each other or what?
Come on.
Did we just become best friends? No, because have been.
Yeah. Past tense, bitch.
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 Craig's been that dog.
Yeah.
Craig's
Dude.
been that dog.
You look like Hulk Hogan right now. That's who I've been who is this?
Oh yeah, partner. Craig's been that motherfucker. Hey. Anyway,
So look,
why Waze?
why
Craig?
am I a Waze guy? There's one functionality that I think continues to push me in the Waze direction, and it is the ability to know when cops are coming up. I love that functionality. It's actually fairly accurate in that there's so many people on Waze that they have that algorithm of, do you see it coming? You mark it yes or no, and then they'll pull it if it's not there. But it's actually saved me quite a few times knowing, in a quarter mile, there's a cop coming around the corner. Yes, Waze has its negatives, and I would say the one negative I have with Waze is sometimes it tries to do a little too much.
Yeah.
Pull you off the highway, do this, go around the corner, market, through the gas station, back onto the highway, and it's like, look,
We just want to know where the cops are.
just know where the cops. If I just stayed where I was, I'm probably going to be in the same exact place. So they try and do a little too much at times, but the cop piece, I'm all about it. So I'd say those are the pros and cons for me. But Joe,
Yeah.
I'm on the edge of my seat. Why do you like Apple Maps?
Yeah, it's pretty simple, but I do want to revisit what you said, and it's a competitive advantage that Waze has been able to carry in the directions apps game, which is the spotting the cops,
Yes.
knowing when the cops are coming.
Yes.
It's incredible. None of the other apps have been able to
Can't do
touch
it.
Waze.
Why?
Haven't been able to touch Waze on that single feature, so I respect your answer, Craig, but I will say, it was one singular drive that won me over on Apple Maps. Lil Red and I were in Central Washington coming back at like the end of a weekend. You know how like late Sunday that drive back from Central Washington can be an absolute nightmare. All the apps, Waze, Google Maps, they were telling us, you guys, it's going to be fine. You're going to get back in an hour. Take the normal way. But then Apple Maps was like, do not take the normal way. It's going to take you an hour 30. But if you go that normal way, you are going to get absolutely sodomized. And I didn't believe it. I was like, you know what? Waze is usually on it. I'm going to trust Waze. And they burned me at the stake like a Salem witch because we got smoked. There was a big accident on I-5. For some reason, the other apps didn't pick it up. Apple Maps, I think, has the best real-time updates to your route. I think Apple Maps routes are going to get you to your destination faster than any other app.
Faster.
And that's why they're my app.
My caveat is Waze is more risky, so you could get there faster, but Apple Maps is more reliable with the route that they provide. And, my first thought is you said it was one singular time that pushed you toward Apple Maps. My argument is you haven't given it a big enough chance.
That's true.
That's just once. It's not a big enough sample size to boot Waze like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Period.
I think a lot of times, people say, fool me once, shame on me.
You twice.
Shame on me. I'm fool me once, shame on you. I'm never fucking talking to you again.
Oh, so you cross me once, you're done.
Cross me once.
That's
see ya in the next life, pal.
Yeah.
Strike one, you're out. Have you heard that one?
Yeah.
Anyways, let's get to our next voicemail. Thanks, Renee, for calling in. I think Renee from Charlotte, she's called in a few times. So
that was
Great
topic.
question.
Great question, too. Great
I
question.
always like Renee's voicemails.
Renee, doing a great job.
Doing a great job.
Here we go. One more.
What's up, commuters? It's Nick from LA here. I've been wondering how you guys deal with left lane campers and people who decide to go 15, 20 under the speed limit.
We were just talking
So I've tried the high beams, tried honking a little bit, but every time it seems I get the brake check or middle finger, windshield wiper fluid spray back at me.
Great move.
So I've been wondering how you guys personally deal with these situations. Thank you. Shout out to Craig, Joe, Lil Red, and Big Mac. Have a good one. Thanks, guys.
How'd that feel, Lil Red? That had to feel good.
Oh, it feels so good.
That one felt good.
It's
Thanks.
so good to be seen from behind the camera.
Nick from Los Angeles, thanks for calling in. Good question. He wants to know what to do in the situation when you find a left lane camper. Left lane campers, big topic of today's episode. Craig, I'll let you kick this one off.
It's a huge topic. I do feel like I've shared my thoughts on this topic a couple times in shows, but just to keep it brief. If they're going 15 or 20, I think you're absolutely in the right to, cause a little bit of a ruckus to get that person over.
15 or 20
under, he said. And I said, hey, he's tried the ride their butt. He's getting brake check. That's not safe.
Mm-hmm.
Here's one other thing I would try. Just pull the hand outside the window and just give him some of these gestures like this to see if he sees you. And if that doesn't work, you're going to have to resort to the horn. Not enough people use enough horn. You give a couple beeps, they might be on their phone. You got to get their attention. So leverage that horn, try the arm, but at the same time, I think it's important to be safe.
Yeah.
So if you can, you might have to just go around on the right side.
Yeah, I have noticed a lack of horns lately. I think we need to make I-5 horny again.
Yes.
Should we make hats?
Let's make hats.
Make
dude.
I-5 horny again. We want to make you guys as horny as possible.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
It just
find a buddy. Find a carpool buddy and get horny out there.
Get horny
right?
together. Get in the car, get super horny, and go home.
Yep.
But do it safely. Use protection. Seatbelts.
Grab a new tires off the rack.
At Les Schwab.
Maybe to help I-5 get horny again is I would like to see you guys do a review of the types of horns and what they mean. There's different types.
Yeah.
There's a quick little a little and it's just like you're barely laying on it. And that is like for left lane campers. Then there's like a what does that mean? Then there's like a laying on the horn like what does that mean?
I think that the double pump is the thank you. The
or go.
That's a
you
thank
guys go.
you.
Like you can go ahead of me if you can't talk to him.
No one honk to say thank you.
I do.
Yes, I do.
Really?
Yes.
Golly.
Well, anyways, to answer your question, Nick, I'm gonna run it back really quick to a clip from earlier. This is exactly what Craig does in the situation where there's a left lane camper, and I like your strategy.
Let's see if he gets the hint. Might have to call the number.
Put a little pressure.
Might have to call.
Put a little pressure. Put the ball in their court. If they move, great. If not, I'm gonna run the clip back a little bit. Craig, you had an opening on that right side there.
I did.
You put a little bit of pressure on.
Just a little.
Nick from Los Angeles. Here's what you do. If you find yourself in a left lane camping situation, here's what you do. You apply a little bit of pressure. You get a little too close for comfort, but not dangerously close. And if he makes that move, great. That means you've got an experienced commuter on the road. But if not, you get close. You keep that momentum that you had going into the tailgate, and then you hit that right side there.
Yes.
You get up on the right side, and you make a then you make a nice little Dale Earnhardt pass on the right.
Yes, well said. One thing I'd add that you missed was if they're going to get over and show good etiquette, you better show good etiquette back.
Yeah.
You better give them a thumbs up. Joe, show them the thumbs up.
Yep. Here it is
Thanking
right
them for being nice people and getting over. That's a part of the game. If you're going to ride the butt, you better show the thumb, all right?
Yep. Look, if you're going to get in the butt, you better do it with your thumb. I mean, if you're going to... Sorry. I'm sorry.
He can't help himself.
I-5's horny again, I guess. I-5's horny again, I guess. Well. If it wasn't the last voicemail because only fucking 2 people called us.
This is number 3.
Well, if it wasn't just 2 voicemails because nobody fucking called 253-237-6069 this week. So if you're watching, let's face it, if you made it this far in the episode, which you haven't, there's probably 5 or 6 people watching at this point.
Which you haven't.
So please just call us.
Yeah. How about this? If you made it this far, we should drop a little treasure toward the end of our...
Yeah.
Yeah,
if you
made it this far, call in and say like a secret word, and that's how we'll know you're like a real one. What's the secret word?
We'll send you 2 free stickers.
Or maybe we could start working for the CIA. Like we could back channel secret messages at the 29-minute mark of our videos because nobody makes it there.
Yes.
How about that?
Yeah.
How about that?
Yes. Yes. Getting some laughs in the crowd.
And that's the last voicemail of the day. Tango, Whiskey, Foxtrot, 37, 46, 75.
Over and out.
Over and out.
Texas Ranger, over and out.
Over and out, folks.
And that'll do it.
I guess what I'm trying to say is we'll take funding from wherever we can get it. And that's been the show on the road this week, folks. I've been Joe. He's been Craig. She's been Lil Red. What do we usually say at the end? I forget.
And just like a quick recap. Hey, and we talked about our days.
Go ahead, Craig. Yeah, hit him with it.
All right, folks, that's going to do it for today. We talked about how our commutes have been. We talked through some crazy clips. We brought you an inmate on I-40 and then talked through some freaking awesome voicemails this week. I think that's going to do it.
I guess we will
see you next week.